Rid yourself of soul-crushing debt with these steps because being in debt with the wrong kind of debt does nothing more than ruin you. Please check out part 1 in the series for the first step. Now, on to step 2, if you're in debt and you want out. Please note, I'm not a financial planner, but I have a lot of experience working in business, 25 years plus in human resources at many large companies, and minding my own personal budget very closely over all of those years. So let's get into it. Okay, you've taken the time you needed to really think about the debt you're in, and you can no longer hide it from yourself. I hope you took a day or two, as you now have to act on it. You took the time to think and own what you did. You did this to yourself. Do not make excuses. Own it and move on to fix it. Day 2, now you have to get out your paperwork, either physical paperwork or virtual through your apps. You can do this any way you want, but you want to consolidate all of it into one place so you can see where you are spending your money and exactly how much you owe to other people. Now do that. Take that minute. Okay, now you've seen just exactly how much debt you are in. Make sure you have looked at every single place your money is going. You're completely responsible for what you spend. No one else is responsible. That's a good thing, as you can fix your problem yourself. So you have to take a day to really immerse yourself in the mess you created in the data and the documents. Step 2 is taking the day to research and confirm it in black and white what you owe to other people and what you were thinking about that time. What do you see? Is it bad debt, like consumer debt, shopping at the mall, and you don't remember it, or the clothes you bought and now you owe all the money? Maybe it's on a website buying electronics or housewares. Could it be for entertainment? It is nice to go to restaurants, but if you're in debt, does it make sense to pay all those additional costs when your soul is being crushed by the debt? Is that glass of expensive wine helping? I think not, or you wouldn't be here. There's a difference between debt you owe other people that makes you money and debt that you owe to people, which is just what you owe and usually nothing to show for it. Rental property is an example of good debt. That is for another video though, because debt can leverage a better life for you if you follow the right path. Break out the debt into different categories so that you can see fixed costs versus variable costs. Fixed costs could be your mortgage or your rent. A variable cost is things you spent, like going to restaurants. You have control over those costs. If you're in debt because of your fixed costs, you might need to make some monumental changes. If you're in debt for variable costs, it could be smaller changes that are needed to remove that debt. Now you have to categorize the interest being charged. You know who you owe money to, and you should know exactly how much interest you're being charged. This is very important for part 5 in this process. Just make sure you document that along with the total balance. And if you are using an Excel spreadsheet, you will be able to estimate each month how the debt is going to compound. There are also several debt calculators on the web that can assist you to calculate the estimates for your debt. Remember, your debt picture is just a snapshot for this day that you have pulled together. Next month, it will be higher as your interest is compounding on the principal each month. Make sure you have everything documented. If you cheat by not including something, you really only cheat yourself. Take this day to really analyze where your money went and what you truly owe, including an estimate of how the debt will grow, but make sure it's on paper in some form, virtually or physical. Plus, understand where your money is going day to day. If you don't stop the spending, paying down your debt and reducing your lifestyle costs will never get you out of debt. Let's go over what you have done so far. First, you took the time to assess where you are with debt, plus estimated its growth. And second, you confirmed that information through gathering all of your data. Now, what are you going to do about it? Well, I'll see you in part 3 to find out. Thank you for watching.